What's up, guys? This is Janelle here, and this is my first video, and a lot of you guys out there don't like long intros, so this won't be very long, I promise. So most of my videos are going to be life hack videos. This one is a life hack video about how to make better flavored toast, buttered toast. So this video might sound pretty dumb right now, but trust me, it'll be well worth it. So let's get started. So, ingredients you'll need. You're going to need some butter or margarine to use to grease the pan. You're going to need a slice of bread. You're going to need a frying pan and a spatula. There you go. So basically what you do, you just basically want to grease your pan with the butter. Just get that off there real quick, and there we go. And let's see, we're gonna turn it on. There we go, perfect. And we're basically just going to let that grease the pan. I'm gonna move it around a little bit, just a little bit. Just enough so that way it greases the pan, because that's the whole point of this. And basically we're gonna make this toast in the frying pan because you'll get more flavor, because this way the butter soaks into the bread and you just get a really great flavor. So really and truly, you wouldn't grease your pan with like some spray grease or any normal grease that you might use for your frying pan. What I would do is we're greasing the pan so that way the grease will actually soak into this toast that we're making. So that's the whole point of greasing it. Otherwise, we wouldn't have actually greased it. So it's just allowing it to soak in. So here we go. And it's getting a little bit of a sizzling sound. I've just been greasing this pan a little bit, just more and more. And then that should be just about good. You might get a lot of sizzling. Every now and then I'll get some sizzling along with a lot of smoke. That is perfectly normal. You'll get a lot of it. So basically you just take your piece of bread and you're just going to lay it down right in this butter. You're just going to let that, you're going to want to keep checking it. You're just going to want to keep frequently checking it. And what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to move this around so I can rub it all in this butter. That's basically what I'm doing right now. I'm just going to keep doing that. There we go. And you got to be careful and remember to continuously check this because you don't want it to burn, of course. I'm just going to get me a little bit more butter. Depending on how buttery you like your toast to be, you're going to probably end up keep putting on butter, maybe for each side. That's what I do. But yeah, so just going to check it real quickly. Oh, not quite done yet because there's a few white spots right in there. So yeah, we're gonna keep on doing this. Just move it all around. And this should be about good right now. Yep, that's perfect. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to leave it there for a second so we can go grab some more butter for this next side. Butter or margarine works. See if it's all sizzling and has the steam coming up right now. That's what's supposed to happen, because obviously the reaction with this hot pan And yes, I'm going to flip this over in here and let it cook. I'm going to rub it around a little bit, just so that way I get it everywhere on this piece of toast, so it can just soak in normally. Gonna get me a little bit more butter. You actually don't need too much of this butter, but you know, I like mine very buttery because I'm a fat child. Yep, no, just kidding. Alrighty. And here we go. We're gonna rub this in. Okay. I don't think it's very likely to pop out at you, but be careful. Just be aware of it because it might actually just come and pop out at you. And like I said, I'm gonna turn this over really quickly and check it. It's looking okay, but we're not completely done just yet. Just gonna keep on doing this. Doesn't take very long. This is, well, whatever. But here we go. And then you got your toast. Let me just turn this off really quickly. And there we go. Of course, you might want to get the plate before you start this because otherwise you're going to end up like me and you're going to have to go get the plate afterward. And I'm personally just ready to just dig in this. So, we're going to set the phone down real quick right here. And here we go. There we go. And then you're ready to eat. It will be hot, definitely. But yeah, so you're gonna have to wait a minute, and while you're waiting, that gives you some time to go and put up your ingredients that you cut out. So, and then just take your little dishes and just put them up. That's what that gives you time for. So, go. This will be really good. You can see how the butter's kind of soaked in right there, and oh, kind of hot, but really good. You just get that burst of buttery flavor. As soon as it enters your mouth, you bite into it, and you just have a little bit of butter just squirt out of it, and it's really, really good. So, you'll want to try this. Just a little home, I guess, life hack. And yeah, maybe it takes a little bit more time than it would for a toaster, but would you prefer better or faster? That's my question for you. So there's a few different ways you can do this. You could just put the butter on the toast on either side. Well, put the butter on the piece of bread on either side and then cook it that way. But I think it's better just to grease it. But I mean, you know, you could do it either way you want. Whatever. But that wraps up this video. Thanks for watching my very first video, guys, and see you next time in another one of my videos. Bye.